Hey, what's going on guys? Cygnus here, and today we're going to show you how to get the very popular Alchemist's Flask. This is an on-use item that increases your agility, intellect, or strength by 9 main stat outside of BGs or 12 main stat inside of BGs. As it says in the description, this flask is not consumed when used, but it requires 300 classic alchemy to make, but only level 1 to use. You can drop alchemy at any point for a second profession, and then pick it back up afterwards and still be able to use this flask at level 1. So you probably clicked this video expecting a step-by-step guide on how to get to 300 alchemy. I made this video about a week ago, and then I scrapped it for a different idea. Allow me to introduce the Alchemist Flask / Classic Alchemy Leveling Guide. I created the spreadsheet based on the WoW Professions Guide. However, in my experience, I ran out of mats on more than one occasion because of bad RNG, because Classic Alchemy sucks. I made this guide for the free-to-play twinks out there. So put yourself in this situation, right? You've been gathering all of the required materials on the WoW Professions Guide, right? You get all of them, you get back to Stormwind and you're crafting, and all of a sudden, oh no, I ran out of herbs and I'm unable to hit 140, so I can't craft lesser mana potions at the next step. But I went ahead and included the Wowhead profession amount, you know, the amount that their guide suggests, and then I put in my suggested amount for like bad RNG. When I leveled this, I ended up having a little bit extra, but if you're going out and you're going to be in the zone gathering anyway, why not just pick up an extra 10 to 20 of that herb? It's not going to take you that much more time, especially if you're free to play. You're already used to a time sink anyway. If you're leveling Alch on a veteran twink, you can just buy these off the auction house or farm them on a higher level character. I use my druid for my gathering professions. He's like level 42 now. Because, you know, epic flight for him and you don't have to dismount every time you gather something. So a little bit about this sheet. Each one of the herbs here is a link to another page in the spreadsheet. These are some of the solid routes that wowprofessions.com suggests, and these are actually pretty good. I've also included the suggested amount on that same page so that you don't have to tab back and forth between, you know, home and the herb page. I've got the 1 to 300 alch guide right here. As you can see, if they're marked with yellow, your RNG may vary. For example, it just means that you might need more than 59 minor healing potions to hit 60. It did for me, for example, and then it took me even more healing potions in the next part to hit 105, and I was just behind the entire time, so it's kind of a pain. These are all based off of the WoW Profession guide as well, but I've increased the ones that don't have 100% chance. So all of these green ones are guaranteed levels. If you craft 5 Elixirs of Wisdom at 105 to 110, you will gain 5 levels, and you only need 5 Mage Royal and 10 Briarthorn. I've also included the mats that you'll need to craft the Alchemist Flask, and I've included the farming routes for those mats as well. Anyway, that's really all I have for this video, you guys. I'll have a link for this sheet in the description. Please leave feedback, by the way. I want this to be a really helpful thing for the community. I want this to be very user-friendly, so if you see something that's like, ooh, I don't like how this works, this doesn't make any sense to me, pop in the Discord, leave a comment. The Discord link will also be in the description. Come hang out. It's a blast in there. We kind of chat all day while I'm at work. Shh, don't tell my boss. And as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check me out on Twitter at @itcygnus. And I'll see you next time. Peace.